Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the power of detachment, how to stop overthinking and move on. We cling to outcomes, relationships, and ideas, but letting go can unlock peace and freedom. That's what we're exploring today. The courage to detach from what no longer serves us, from the stories we tell ourselves, and from binding expectations. It's a journey, not always easy, but we can choose courage over comfort. Have you ever noticed how quickly we try to stifle our tears, especially in public? We blot them away, apologize for them, pretend they aren't even there. But what if, instead of seeing tears as a weakness, we embrace them as self-compassion? Crying doesn't indicate weakness. It's a sign that you are alive. If a thought or memory comes up, let it out. Don't hold it in or force it. Trust that your body knows when it needs to grieve. There's strength in feeling the full spectrum of human emotion, even the ones that make us uncomfortable. Remember, you are not your emotions, but you can move through them with grace and honesty. How do you talk to yourself when you're struggling? Are you kind and understanding, or do you unleash a barrage of self-criticism? We all stumble, we all fall, and we all have moments when we feel like we're not enough. Pain is a part of life, but we can choose to be kind and gentle with ourselves. Give yourself permission to be human, to make mistakes, and to learn from those experiences. True strength comes not from never falling, but from rising every time we do. If you're avoiding negative emotions, you're not alone. Many of us believe we need to stay strong in the face of difficult emotions. We fear grief, sadness, and anger. So we build walls, we numb ourselves, we do whatever we can to outrun those feelings. Instead of shutting them out, let them flow. Ignoring them can keep you stuck. What if those emotions held the key to our healing and growth? What if true strength lay in leaning into them with curiosity and compassion? Embrace your emotions as part of your journey to healing. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. It's about recognizing that we can't pour from an empty cup. When we're hurting, it can feel overwhelming. Self-care means setting boundaries, saying no, doing what brings us joy, and putting our needs first. The more we can implement self-care into our daily lives, the more empowered we are. Make a commitment to prioritize self-care, not as a luxury, but as a non-negotiable act of self-love. We live in a culture that craves closure, that tells us we need an apology to move on, but sometimes that closure never comes. And you know what? That's okay. Focus on your own healing, even if you don't get an apology. Your healing journey is yours alone. You don't need anyone else's permission to move forward. Release the need for closure and find peace within. When we're caught in overthinking, it's easy to lose ourselves in what-ifs and should-haves. We disconnect from the present moment, from the beauty of our own being. Practicing presence gives us freedom to choose our responses. Take a deep breath, feel your feet on the ground, and bring your awareness to this moment. We don't get to pick the families we're born into, but we do get to choose our chosen family. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who celebrate your authentic self, and who inspire you to grow. Set boundaries, communicate your needs, and don't be afraid to walk away from relationships that no longer serve you. Choose relationships that nurture your growth. Rejection can feel like a punch to the gut. It can shake our confidence and make us question our worth. But what if we saw rejection as a redirect? Believe rejection points you to something greater. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Every closed door leads to an open one. Trust the journey even when you can't see the destination. Not everyone is meant to walk beside us for our entire journey. Some people are meant to help you grow, not to stay in your life forever. And that's okay. It doesn't diminish the impact they had on our lives or the lessons they helped us learn. Cherish the memories, honor the growth, and allow those relationships to evolve organically. Sometimes, letting go is the greatest act of love we can offer ourselves and others. What if things are falling apart so they can come together in an unexpected way? Change can be scary, especially when it feels like our lives are being turned upside down. But what if, instead of resisting the unknown, we leaned into it with curiosity and a sense of adventure? Trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. We can't control the past or predict the future. The only moment we have power over is the present. Focus on what you can control. Let go of worries and anxieties. Take a deep breath, ground yourself in the present moment and ask, what small step can I take now? Embrace the power of now and take action. Thank you for watching. Remember, detachment is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to peace. It's about letting go of the need to control, to judge, to cling to things that no longer serve us. It's about choosing courage over comfort, authenticity over perfection, and connection over isolation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. And most importantly, be kind to yourself along the way. Subscribe and like ideas that matter for more inspirational videos.